Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Allen's the goalie tonight for the Blues. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. He's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Hurricanes. It's a wonderful night for hockey. The Blues have the first possession of the game.
The Hurricanes didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. Their coaches asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Up the wing, moving along. And in their own end, hanging on to it. It's an onside play. Picks it up in his own end. Carolina's finding its way to center ice. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. It was defense, now it's offense, let's see. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Fires! St. Louis looking to wheel it up the wing. Propelled to Shattenkirk. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Defender held his ground, the puck is loose. Tries to get it on net. Little pass from his goalie here. Puck is thrown to Rask. Nicely into the zone. Got the pad on that one. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Not a free puck now. Pass attempt to Alsner. Looking to Hornquist. Trying to go to Skinner. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Alex Pietrangelo. Good quick stick. Karam pass to Alsner. The puck is scooped up by Alex Steen. Onside. In the slot. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. They've got it. Carried to the corner boards by Van Riemsdyk. Taken over again. Slid to Tarasenko. Waits from the corner. And he motors on between the blue lines. He's alone. Outstanding save by Allen. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
You know, Enzo, you were a power play guy as well. Predictability is the death of every power play. It's nice to have a couple of sets that you can go to, but you have to move things around and you have to move people around, or else the penalty killers will just eat you up.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Goes right past. Wrist shot. Waffle boarded. Puck loose, now picked up. Looking for options up the wing. Blocked. Gathered up again by Fleury. Pitching it to Lazar. Nicely into the zone. Lets it fly. He scores!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Blues prevail on the draw. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Through the corner. Corralled by Fleury. That one's to him from his goaltender. Chip to Gagliardi. And he gains the zone. Fine move to get by. Turned a shot on net. Snapping a pass to Fabry. And now it's directed to Brodziak. Up against the glass right now. Laid on to Berglund. Slides it to the point to Parayko. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Moving it to Di Giuseppe. Dumped in. And the puck controlled by Fleury. Directing that one to Hornquist. The Hurricanes in their own end setting things up. Pushing it on up the wing. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Good intercept. Mashed in. Goes back deep for it. To Rask.
In the first period.
Into the attacking end. What a move! Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Oh, what a stop! Wonderful save! Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Allen's not able to get his pad down to make the stop on the low stick side. Beaten pretty cleanly.
And the first period ends. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for Carolina, and 4 for the Blues. Still more to follow after the break.
Priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." And so what did you think of the first?
St. Louis has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Good standing poke check by Stastny. Taken behind by Skinner. One pass sets up another. Gains the zone. Wrists one. Wonderful save. Pass off the woodwork to Jordan Stahl. A backhand shot. Oh, and he missed the net. Skinner's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Blues guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
The Hurricanes get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Carolina's got another win. On to Hornquist. Got a piece of that one. Smart recovery by Skinner. The puck is fielded now by Alex Pietrangelo. This takes a lot out of him. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. And that's an offside. A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. Carolina's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Taken on by Fleury. Shutout positioning by Alex Steen. Good work with the stick. Pitching this one to Nolan. Power play time wasting here. It's collected by Fleury. Making progress through the neutral zone. Gets by. Not there.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Don. You see a shot elevate from the 15-foot area in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
St. Louis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. The Hurricanes move toward the neutral zone. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Hurricanes have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Carolina's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
Time of the goal.
Gets in, looks over his options here. And they are in. Taken on by Smith. The Blues with possession up the wing. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. What a hit.
He's just trying to shake this game upside down. They trail by a big margin, and the only way you're going to turn it is to change the momentum.
Hit, he got that one.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Broke it right up. Chips it back, and he gets it back. Oh, big hit there. Puck is thrown to Lindholm. Lets it go. He scores. And that's 4 straight goals.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Allen's down in the butterfly position a little quick. He opens up the top of the net and gets beaten up over the stick side shoulder.
The Hurricanes have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
16, Elias Lindholm.
Pass goes straight to Gagliardi. Good, outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little over 8 minutes left to go here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Shattenkirk's in the midst of a special night tonight. His bobblehead was given out earlier. And the faceoff's won. Propelled to Berglund. Fires a shot. To Di Giuseppe. To Gagliardi. And he steps in. Gets on by. Shot. He scores!
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Now the goaltender's guessing here. As soon as he goes to the backhand, he doesn't know where the puck's delivered. His reaction was late.
Carolina's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Blues win the draw. What's next? Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 36 seconds.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Good intercept. And he gains the zone.
Van Riemsdyk's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Gains the blue line. Solid defensive position there. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Goes to the backhand. Oh, and it's off the mark. Slid to Tarasenko. Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk. Carolina's gating it back in their own zone. He got in. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Carried out of his own end towards center ice. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Pass ahead, collision. slid back across from one point to the other. Brings a shot. He scores! Just before the period ends.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Carolina's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Hurricanes with a win at center.
Scored by number 6.
Teravainen.
Assisted by number 9.
Good place to shoot from. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for the Hurricanes and 7 for St. Louis.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly.
The Blues are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Carolina's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Possession seized by Alzner. Looking to Skinner. Gets across, looks over his options. That's a good solid poke check. Trying to go to Schwartz. Gathered up again by Alzner. Passing one off now to Teravainen. Takes a shot. Blockered away. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Up the wing, still with possession, and with, and he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Alzner. He gains the zone. Turned on net. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He scores!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Carolina's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Hurricanes got that faceoff win. Now what? Gathered in by Hornquist.
And by number 11,
Big pad save.
4 minutes, 29 seconds.
He's got that pass. And gathered in by Raz. Now it's directed to Van Riemsdyk. And they've got it again. Puck is seized by Hornquist. Skilled play by Bouwmeester. Moving it to Steen. Gets in. What'll he do? Enormous collision.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
And in flight over the line. Right on through. Pass cut. Chip to Steen. Directing that one to Berglund. Good jab with the stick there. The Hurricanes lug the puck in their own end. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Bouwmeester's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Motors along up center. Gives it on across from the point. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Carolina's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Blues win the draw. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick.
10 minutes, 40 seconds.
The Hurricanes up the wing lug the puck. Fires! No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And a good job in the goal crease. A whistle and a rest.
Petrangelo's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Carolina's quick on the draw. To Gagliardi. Laid on to Tarasenko. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Terrific glove save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining. The Hurricanes' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. To Shattenkirk. Save. The Hurricanes are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. He's in on an onside play. Set with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Possession taken over by Alsner. A good cut of the pass. Oh, poke check saved one there. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
19,089. We'd like to thank you fans for all of your support.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
Beat him on that one. Picked up in the attacking zone. Rocked to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Still has control in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. Broke that play up at center. On to Brodziak. Back near the blue line to Parayko. Got the pad on it. Directed on. Score! At least they won't be shut out tonight.
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Blues have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
By number 71.
To Berglund. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Time of the goal. 16 minutes.
Fires. Wonderful save. Bounced off the boards to Teravainen. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
In the third
Slid
period.
just inside the line to Carrick. With a shot. That's turned aside.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, great block. And the puck taken hold of by Berglund. The Hurricanes are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing, making some headway. Propelled. Great save.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
He's alone. Hammered. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Makes that play deep. He pinned him to the glass. The game is over. St. Louis continues to be confused by this momentum. It's all backward. They have lost yet again. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.